Hello, I'm back. It's been a week of laboring on a programming project, but I guess it's for the best that I didn't share any of it because um, it was another rabbit hole of trying to design some general project management tool. Um, the usual uh, obsessions and fixations that I get into every now and then. Um, so I'm getting back into making music. Uh, let's get started. Um, I have here my previous song, which I wrote on the 19th. I've duplicated the file and I'm gonna start from here. Um, First I'll just delete the track. Okay. So this is all the presets, well, all the settings and instruments and everything from my previous song. I think I'm gonna remove the doubling of the notes there, and I'm gonna reset everything to the key of C. I'll bring up the instrument, and then I'll probably make some adjustments to this as I get started. But let's see what tune I have in my head right now. If it works, then it'll be quick. We'll be done in an hour, hopefully. And if it doesn't work, I could be laboring on this all night and I wouldn't come up with anything. That's just how my creativity seems to go. Alright, so let's start. Okay. I hear that there's a bit of echo from the settings I had in the previous track. Just gonna reduce that echo so that I can get a clearer idea of what it sounds like. Okay. Okay. Hmm. Hmm. I think I'll slow it down a bit. No. Thank you, Whippy. Hmm. Hmm. Okay, let me turn it to tempo. Hmm. What I have going on in my head is an entirely different tune than what I've got here, but uh, as soon as my ideas meet reality, it always changes in an interesting way. Uh, let's see. bass. I'm giving the bass a bit more. Normally my bass lines are really, really simple. I find it's distracting if they're too complex for the type of music that I'm making. So this might be a deviation, and I'll see what it sounds like. But first, the bass line is a bit low. I'm gonna raise the whole song a few semitones just to compensate for that. Okay, moving it up to the key of, let's see, what is this? Of F. Okay, I think I'm gonna do a bit of, I'm gonna alter the instrument a little bit. I think these notes, this suggests a different sound. Let's try increasing the release. Okay, and I'll increase the decay so that I can actually hear the effects of the release. And I'm gonna adjust the vibrato here. Slow it down maybe. Let's hear. Okay, that'll do it for now. That's actually, might as well make that into. I usually write my songs in three parts. You've got the bass register, the middle arpeggiator. I guess I don't know how I would classify the middle line. It's always repeating into just like the bass, and then I've got the melody on top. So. Oh, hello, it's been a while. I've got got a bit of tension here with this. Oh, feel free to keep the stream running while in the background while you're working. Yeah, hopefully this brings a bit of calm to a hectic day. If if anything. Whitney, how are you doing? Oh, he's probably busy. Oh, yes. Well, Tasha got a new job, working at a local restaurant, and we're all really happy for that. Um, hmm, so, uh, we're just happy. I think everything's going well on our end. And how are you doing? Hmm, I wonder. Hmm, I'll change the key again. Trying different sounds here. Maybe if I lengthen the notes even. What did I overwrite here? Okay. Actually, okay. So I shouldn't overwrite that. No. Hmm. I'll play around with the envelope and see how it sounds. Hmm. I suspect that Tasha fell asleep, but I'll be able to tell if I turn the lights off. Oh, oh, you are awake. Hmm. 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 I'll dial in the echo again. Um, let's see. I doubt it would sound good if I added echoing on 16th like this. Okay, that actually worked better than I thought it would. Um, kind of sounds a little interesting. Instead, I'll double it on the. I'll echo it on the 8th note, so it's a bit more spread out. Hmm. Oops. Let me just double check that this isn't way too loud on the stream. Okay, I don't want to blow everyone's ears out. Okay, we should be good. Hmm. Interesting. Hmm. I want to try something. What if I do an arpeggio? This won't work, but it's an interesting idea nonetheless. Hmm. 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 A little too messy. Maybe if I do not repeat it. No. Trigger repeats 1. No retriggering. I'll play around with the decays next. Confusing. That doesn't work either. Oh. Guess I've ended up shortening the notes again. This has no effect. Okay. Add a bit more reverb to the echo there. Which adds a bit too much, maybe. What happens if I create a rippling effect in the echo? Like so. Okay. Maybe the attack on these notes is a bit too harsh, too sharp. If I soften it just a bit. Oh, no worries. Reduce the depth on that. But really, the vibrato isn't going to come in now because the notes have been shortened. So I'm just going to decrease the delay on it, which will cause the vibrato to come in quicker. Cycle length can also go ways. Oh my goodness, congratulations. moving on to the big stage. Oh, yeah. We did a museum exhibit once. That was maybe a year ago now. Um, it's that's really quite an accomplishment. Mhm. Okay, there, and then Allen pre-delay. Hmm. Hmm. Just fiddling with the reverb here. I don't know if it actually needs any changes. Hmm. Where did I have these notes? Wow, that's so cool. A Halloween themed gallery. Huh. Hmm. What are you submitting to this gallery? Exhibit. Hmm. No. Talon 2 there. I wonder what happens if I do this. Hmm. Yeah, Tasha seems to really like the new job at the restaurant. Um, hmm. She should say something about it, but I guess she doesn't want to take over the stream. Oh. Oh. Hmm. Wow, that's so cool, actually. Huh. I think Tasha has you on Twitter, so I'll probably have to check that out. I'll ask her to bring up your profile if you post it. That shouldn't be. Let me double check. Ah, okay, that note is an extra note. Hmm. I figure out a name for these songs really, like, after even doing the animation for them. Nothing, it doesn't actually suggest anything to me at the moment. Hmm. Fiddling with the reverb again for no reason. Uh, hmm. 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 I'll try and boost the tempo ever so slightly. See if that. I guess a lot of the fiddling around that I do is trying out the possibilities that a piece, the possible ways that a piece could sound, in search of something that's slightly better. Okay, so there's some fiddling around with the tempo. I'll fiddle around with the key again. I think I like that. It's a bit deeper. There's the E flat. E flat. Let's try going even deeper with the B major, maybe. Maybe D major. Oh, I'm using Ableton. Up here in the title bar, you see Ableton Live 11. I think Ableton Live 12 was released a while back. I stopped upgrading at Ableton Live 11. Ah, yes, this is one of those that you actually buy it and then you pay for the updates. Yes, Tasha and I were not such big fans of subscription models, and I would, yeah, I would probably would not use a subscription-based music production software. I have a feeling that this side channel of the echo doesn't actually make any difference. Possibly because there is no, because the signal coming from this magical 8-bit plugin for music, for the instrument, is more or less mono in its output. Oh my goodness, Adobe. Adobe. Yeah. Uh, uh, most of the software we use is free. This is one of the, I guess, exceptions. Ableton is pretty expensive. But audio effects. I'll see if I can activate the side channel on this echo by introducing a signal outside of the center. What do I mean by that? Let me just, what tools do I have at my disposal here? Huh, I've never heard of this align delay before. Must be a new one. Surround panner. Utility. Utility is probably a hacky way of doing it. Widened stereo panorama just from using the utility. I'll give that a go. What else can I try here? Chorus ensemble. And okay, from the get-go. Interesting. Huh. Oh my goodness, AI. That's hmm. Hmm. I'm getting. Oh. Tasha's going to sleep. Oh my goodness, I totally misinterpreted her when she texted me and said to get the lights. Oh. Nighty night, Whiffy Whiff. But, let's see here. So this is going to be a loop. I don't even know if this did anything. Okay, I'm reading the description now. It says, this sets the stereo width of the wet signal. 0% yields a mono signal, whereas values above 100% create a widened stereo panorama. Click on mid/side mode in the context menu to toggle between the width and mid-side controls. In the context menu? Oh, there we go. Mid-side mode. There we go. If set to 100... Oh, I see all the emojis. Yeah, I actually do. I see a lot of hearts. Oh. If set to 100M, this will sum the audio to mono. Fading between 100M and 0 creates a smooth transition between mono and stereo. Values between 0 and 100S emphasize the stereo or out-of-phase components of a signal. At 100S, only the side signal will be heard. The left and right channels will be 180 degrees out of phase. Huh. Oh, I see more emojis. Oh. Oh, it's you sending them. Oh, thank you for that. Let's see. I guess I'll try these different side modes. Okay, I can't hear anything. Oh well, music production can get very technical, but I try not to let that get in the way of actually making music. Feedback invert. Feedback invert. This inverts the feedback signal before adding it back to the input, which can change the sound significantly for short delay times. Hmm. Let's see here. I have no clue. All this technical, uh, I guess reading the descriptions and all that, I'm just trying to get a sound that I like better. I don't have any, I don't have a good description for what it is I'm going for. I want a more interesting sound, a more lush sound, something, but I don't know. I just know it when I am approaching what I want it to sound like. Okay, so this was good as it was. The decay here completely changes the sound. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I see a lot of emojis. Oh my goodness. Thank you for all your support. I think I've actually completed the piece. Yeah, there's not much else I would change about it. Huh. I would not even touch the instrument. I think. Okay. Alrighty. I guess it's good to export them. And that wraps up today's song, I guess. Ah. What else? I guess I'll be working on an animation for this at another point. Don't know if I should do it in this same stream or if I ought to partition that into another stream. I guess I'll do it in a separate stream. Or maybe I'll just indecisive. Okay, let me bring up I should not reveal my file system so readily. Let's see. Don't have a name for this song yet. I could just have it playing while I make an animation for it. I have here the previous animation. Or it wasn't an animation this time, so previous still image. Let's have this playing. For my animations, I use Magic of Voxel. I'm gonna turn down the music volume. Dial this down. I'll dial down the music so that it isn't. It doesn't have to be straining to hear me. Okay, yes, I use Magic of Voxel here. So let's start by blocking out conversation. Yeah, it's a voxel-based modeling software. Hmm. Okay, I'll probably go with something a little more general. Hmm. Normally use a canvas of more voxels. What do I mean to say? I usually use a canvas with like, I'm gonna turn down my volume a bit so I can hear myself. I usually use a canvas of like 16 by 16 by 16 or 32 cubed. But I'm gonna use a simpler canvas this time around. It's a simpler song, and it doesn't have to be complex. Hmm. Hmm. Okay, I'll commit a few frames like this. Hmm. There isn't really that much to add to this. Hmm. Hmm. Great. I don't know. Hmm. I have a feeling that the cloud direction doesn't make sense given that the waves are blowing in. It's kind of like maybe I should have the cloud move in the opposite direction. I don't like that. Quite a number of undos there. I'm not an expert in these matters, but I think that composition-wise, the animation is moving forwards now from this angle, and there's nothing there, and that might be a problem. Maybe if I put an object there representing the sun or something. Now I'll go into the render stage. Where I can. Okay. Let's make this. Change it to orthographic. What? Oh, the whole thing is actually floating. I'll fix that in a moment. The harsh shadows are a little unbefitting of the song. Let's come back here. Okay. Very simple animation, but I think it works. It is free, yes. I think that pretty much concludes. I just need to. I need to give the whole piece a name. Okay. So, what would I call this? What's moving in the animation? It's just the water and the cloud. But it's done frame by frame, so rendering it is going to take a long time because I render with way too many passes. So that'll be after this video, or this stream. I'll probably post it at some point this evening. What should I call this song? Stream of streams. something to do with hello waves. Okay. Oh, hello. Stream of serenity. Huh. Hmm. Hmm. I love how I've spent maybe 5 minutes pondering on this stream what to name this song that I've spent the past hour working on. I'll think of something. And I don't think that I ought to. I don't know. Kind of seems like a waste of everyone's time to just be sitting here thinking of a name. I think that cloud should be moved a bit. Okay, let's do this. I'll move this out. No, wait. In. There we go. Alright. There. Okay. Now passes in front. Waves of worry. Oh my goodness, but hmm. I'm gonna riff off of that actually. Worry free. Oh my goodness, that is not a representation of my state of mind right now. Worry free, okay. Okay, I think that is a wrap. I'll call it worry free for now. Maybe I'll change my mind. I guess, yeah, worry free does kind of sound nice. And yeah, it was kind of riffing off of your idea there. So thank you for that. Okay, I'm gonna end that. Okay, and then I guess I will spend the next 20 minutes rendering this and putting it together into a little video, and it'll be a post for today. I should be able to play this animation, I think. Oop. Does it work? Oh no, it doesn't actually. Alrighty. Guess I'll see everyone again whenever I have the chance to stream again. I was thinking to make another segment or something for working on buildings. Well, my laptop is slow. And also, mind you, this um, render here, I'm doing like 2048 samples per pixel. You see, it's taking like, oh my goodness, yes. It's taking like 2 minutes to render this single frame here. And then I have to render the video too. So yeah. Well, I guess I'm gonna call it I'm gonna wrap things up here then and call it a day. Um, uh, Join me next time for more music. And uh, I guess goodbye for now.